Freedom Family, back with a quick one. The Second Amendment is already gone. Kyle Rittenhouse is getting sued again, for his whole ordeal. And he gave this interview on Tucker last night. I'm not going to be able to play because I was having problems with uploading stuff like this and copyright issues and all kinds of stuff. But, you can find this interview. But he's basically saying this is another attempt at trying to take your God-given rights and your ability to self-defense in this country. And that's exactly right. And that's what they're doing, and that's what they've done. And we've allowed it to continue and go this far. We also have this guy, I believe it was in Arizona, who was defending his ranch from illegals. And he's also getting charged. And that's how they want it. They don't even have to put laws in place and ban these weapons and ban ammo or any of that. They just make your ability to use them impossible. So it's already gone. And then you have, a thing in St. Louis the other day with a guy literally executing somebody on the street. And all these unarmed, civilians are sitting back watching it. Sitting in a Starbucks drinking their soy lattes while they watch this execution. And that's how far we've gotten in this country. And, everyone thinks, I hear it all the time from the boomers, they're behind every blade of grass there's a firearm, and, this won't happen in America and you can't do that. Well, they've done it. And there's not a firearm behind every blade of grass. People don't understand. I think firearm ownership in this country is like 25% now. It's like a quarter of the population. Between the unconstitutional stripping their rights of felons, and nowadays they're handing out felonies like crazy, so, just about anything for DUIs and, mark down the list, and then you need to check out the book 3 Felonies a Day. And, they're just slapping felonies on everyone to make them prohibited possessors, as they call them. Domestic abusers, anything. You pretty much bump into somebody at a mall or, have accidental contact. That's an assault, and that's the point. To get as many criminals on the books as possible. And just like, I forget who said it, the show me the man and I'll show you the crime. That's what they want. They want so many crimes on the books that they just say, oh, you need to take his guns? Well, we'll find something. We'll get them. And then you don't even need stuff on the laws. You don't even need to legislate it anymore. They just scare you with stuff like this. Like, if you ever even use it, it's going to be too much trouble. So you have people like, I'm not even going to exercise my rights. I'm not even going to, carry. Because it's too much trouble for me. And it's becoming an elite-only right. Because you have to pay for permits. You got to have insurance. You're going to have lawyers. And meanwhile, you got people executing people on the streets and burning down cities. And then the McCluskeys step out of their house and they get charged. They didn't even shoot anybody. That was perfect. Self-defense, that they didn't even have to do anything. Just the presence of, their firearms stopped it. But the Second Amendment's long gone in this country, and that's all I wanted to say. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Freedom Fighters out.